back to Uncorked, everyone. I'm your host, Bobbie, and today me and Isaac are in the WCBI kitchen. You usually see us out and about other places, but today, you know, as they say, there's no place like home.
There's no place like home. We've got hot chocolate, we got cookies, we got something for all ages here today, and we're going to talk more about it. And you've got cookies, I've got cookies. We got cookies up there. Again, whole spread, but first let's get the wine out of the way first, because that's kind of the most important thing.
Oh, yes.
So we've got hot chocolate and wine.
Yes. So basically, you know, this time of the year, especially if you have kids, you're like, let's do fun, festive things. Very Christmassy, making hot chocolate, as you can see from a hot chocolate bar. But what can you do at home if you kind of just don't want to drink just regular hot chocolate and you want to kind of adult it up a little bit?
Yeah, let's call it zhuzh it up a little bit, spice it up.
So a few years ago, I went to Ben 612 and they had like 6 different flavors of hot chocolate. And of course, being the wino that I am, I went with the red wine hot chocolate.
Yes, and I'm like a descendant of, I guess, in terms of like my wine knowledge, very distant descendant. Yes. And I had no idea that wine goes in hot chocolate. So
it does.
I learned something new today.
It's pretty good. And all you need, so you don't have to go out and buy like these fancy different bottles of liquors to try to make a hot chocolate. You can just grab a bottle of red wine that you already have at home, pop it open, pour about 1 ounce to 2 ounces in your already made hot chocolate, stir it up, and it tastes like a chocolate covered cherry.
It does. Yours is a little cherrier than mine.
Queen Anne's has entered the chat.
Yes, it's fantastic though. Again, like you said, you still got the chocolate flavor, but a little bit of extra fun for the adults anyway.
And if red wine's not your thing, you do want to go for a more medium bodied, full bodied one. You can obviously get Bailey's, chocolate liqueur. Godiva chocolate is actually no longer made. I don't know if they brought it back this season or not, but I know last year working in a liquor store you couldn't get it. So they have another one called Mozart. If anybody at home cannot find Godiva, go for the Mozart. You won't find Godiva.
I've also seen Rumplemints, the peppermint liqueur.
Yeah, they put that in there,
Put that in there as well. Speaking of peppermint, we mentioned the adults. We also have things for the kids. Obviously, wine not appropriate. So what do we have here for all ages? We have,
because of course kids always want to be like hands-on and kind of make things. You have like the little mini marshmallows, peppermint. I love peppermint hot chocolate, so that's up my alley.
Yes.
Brown sugar.
Cinnamon
sugar. And then just some hot chocolate powder as well. You can also do like chocolate shavings. Look at all these different marshmallows.
I know. Yeah. And then up here on my left, I guess you're right at home, the drink bombs, and kids usually like that.
Those are fun.
Get things not exploding, but things happening inside the glass. Always fun for kids as well.
So much fun.
Yes.
So and then we have cookies.
Yes, and so we were asked to talk about our cookies. Yay. We both have chocolate chip cookies. Mine are, I guess everybody loves them at the studio here. They're very legendary in their own right, I guess. But the main difference, I think, is that they have vanilla pudding mix in them. And,
So do mine.
Wow.
That's my secret too.
Oh, see, now this is just too perfect, isn't it? I mean, well, I guess we don't have anything else to say, right? I mean, I'm just kidding. Yes, so chocolate chip cookies, and then we have some sugar cookies up there as well. It's like we have some gingerbread cookies up there, as well as some other fun, festive, Christmassy style cookies.
Yes.
So.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So do we swap cookies now?
I guess we'll just say,
okay, let's see.
We've had vanilla pudding mix. I have vanilla pudding mix. I mean,
I put lots of chocolate chips in mine. So just a fun fact, if you're baking at home, like I used to have a bakery, so like Baker's Secret.
Sure.
When you pull them out of the oven, take a handful of chocolate chips and place them on top while the cookies are still hot. Okay. And that is how you get that like ridiculous chocolate chunk cookie look.
Sure. Yeah, I obviously didn't do that one.
No, whatever. Look at this one right here. It's covered in chocolate chips.
Yes, that one's a little bit more skimped out, but
when you break
overall,
it open.
So chocolate, chips, hot chocolate, with or without wine, you can't go wrong.
And the vanilla pudding. Don't forget, obviously.
Just a little bit goes a really long way.
Yes.
All right. Cheers. Merry Christmas.